And welcome back to the Gameplay Fowl Writers Room. We're starting the Thursday stream a little bit early today, because in the post, as I indicated, I'm hard at work on the Halloween special that requires a lot of night shots. So I need this like nighttime to film. So streams are going to be a little bit of a different schedule this week. Like tonight starts at 8. We're going to end at 10 rather than 9 to 11. And then tomorrow, I'm not looking forward to it, but it's going to be way earlier in the day. We're going to do 4 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. So that's bumped way up, but I need the nighttime to film, right? I can't film a lot of this stuff during the day, so I figure we'll stream during the day. After I get off stream, then I'll go and film. So anyways, that's the updates for this week. I don't know if that will continue into next week. It depends on how much I get filmed this week. So that's that, but we gotta get underway. I haven't had a chance to touch Harvest Moon because I've been so busy with the gameplay Fowl filming schedule, so I haven't really touched this. So we got to get back into this to get some more of that footage done. So let's get the PlayStation going and let's get things underway. Ooh, thankfully, this heat wave has finally started to end because it was getting real hot in here, but it's finally like cooling down. It's not as bad, so I'm not like sweating and like dying trying to make it through these. Let's see if people can actually make it to the earlier schedule. I don't know how that's gonna pan out. We're having some technical difficulties on my end too. If you notice, everything's kind of like slowed, right? Like everything's moving a little bit slower. I'm not sure what happened. There's just I think it's some issues with OBS, but yeah, let's just hope that doesn't persist. Anyway, let's get this underway. Ooh, there's a lot of heat coming off of that. All right, here we go. Where did we leave off? I genuinely do not remember. We're gonna find out. I was gonna do a poll about. There's Soul. There we go. Welcome, Soul. Boo, that's appropriate. I'm doing the Halloween special right now. As I was just saying, there might be some technical difficulties if I'm responding to your chat stuff a little late. It's because everything's kind of delayed right now. I'm not really sure what happened, but things are a little bit more delayed than usual. So if my responses are a little bit slow, it's because I think it's OBS. I don't think it's YouTube this time. It was kind of acting up before I got on here, but I'm thinking it'll be okay. Hopefully we don't have this thing crash. But again, I just want to make sure everybody knows, because of the filming schedule this week, technology, yeah, not my favorite either. Because of the filming schedule for the Halloween special, right? I'm filming a Halloween special in mid-August. Tomorrow's stream, I'm so not looking forward to this. Tomorrow's stream is going to be from 4 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. So it's still a 4-hour stream. It's just earlier in the day, so that way I'm streaming when it's daylight and I can then just film at night. So hopefully that will allow me to get some of that done, because I really have to get all of the Halloween special filmed before I start teaching next semester, which is next week. So I really got to get that episode done. Otherwise, that Halloween special is going to come out after Halloween, and we can't have that. So I got to get that done. Anyways, where did we leave off here? I actually don't remember. I don't remember. I've been so busy with other stuff this week. Alright, gonna rain tomorrow. Prepared for that. And there's another episode like in between. There's a the Lord of the Rings episode is coming out before, right? Because the new Lord of the Rings show comes out in a couple of weeks. So that episode's basically done. There's like a couple things left that I have to do. So I want to finish that up, and then we'll get... I'm just going to give her this. I think she likes this. So I got to get that episode done too, and I got to get that out. Whoo! And we're still capturing footage of Harvest Moon. Yeah, that's what you see. It went by fast. Because I'm going into the final stretch of the year. I have a 3-episode arc that's going to play out. That's going to play out over the 3 holiday specials. So the Halloween special, Thanksgiving special, Christmas special. And I'm working on all of those right now. So that shows you how close the end of the year really is. That, you know, I've got next month, the Lord of the Rings special comes out, and then there's those 3 episodes are 1 month apart from each other. So we're like right at the end of the year, and I can't stand that. I'm not able to accept it being 2023. This can't be. That's not, no. I don't like that. It needs to just like time needs to just slow down. Like, can we get, like, just slow the fuck down? I still feel like it's March of 2020. Like, it doesn't feel to me like 2 years have gone by since 2020 happened. That's no, it can't be. As I was prepping my classes for the fall, I was thinking about that when I was putting that together, that like this is now the second school year I'm going into post-COVID, right? Not like COVID's over, but like post-2020 pandemic COVID, right? This is the second, no, this will be the third full school year following that. Right? So 2020 happened, there was a school year that went by, and then there was another one, and now we're going into the third one after that. Don't like it. I hate the years going by so fast. I don't want to get any older. Yeah, that's the thing too, is that like, oh man. Something happens like, as you get older, time goes by faster and you can't slow it down. And then it just becomes terrifying once you realize that, like, it's like you're on a roller coaster and you have no control. It's just gonna speed you into being elderly, and there's nothing you could do to stop it or slow it down. You're just getting pulled along. I had a whole, like, crisis over that earlier today because I was watching Doctor Who. I was trying to get caught up because I sadly didn't watch a lot of the, like, latest series of Doctor Who. I haven't really watched Jodie Whittaker's run. So I wanted to, like, watch it so that I'm familiar as they're going into the next Doctor. And then I was like, she's actually really good. I'm really sad that I missed out on this. So I started looking into her and realized the actress who's currently playing Doctor Who is only 3 years older than me. And the one who's about to take over is like a decade younger than me. So I was like, no, Doctor Who's supposed to be old. That can't be me. I was not ready to accept that. How are we doing? Grab me some carrots. Okay. It is actually, so it cooled down. Like I was saying, I'm not in the midst of that heat wave anymore, but it is like still really hot in this spot here. There's a lot of heat coming off of this setup I've got here because I've got so much tech plugged into it that it just is generating a lot of heat. So no matter what, when I'm in this spot, it's just like an oven. What the hell? Oh, there must be a thing today. What festival am I missing right now? Oh, is it the Harvest Festival? Am I missing that? Shit. I think I am. I've got a carrot. Grab an apple, just in case. That must be it. Yeah, that's got to be it. Yeah. The Harvest Festival will be held in Rose Square. I think that's the one where I just bring an ingredient. I've got 2 just in case. But I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, so hopefully, I don't know, tomorrow's gonna be weird. I'm so used to my streams like being like the end of my day. Like I stream and then I go to bed after. So still, Dano, we're gonna be I don't know when Harvest Moon's gonna end. This game just keeps going. Welcome to the stream. Happy birthday. But yeah, still on Harvest Moon. We still have another 1.5 years to go. I really, really want to get this game done. I actually have to, because I have to start filming this. So, like, we gotta get this ball rolling. Oh, hello, Cooper. But welcome to the stream, Dano. Everybody wish Dano happy birthday. It's his birthday today. About to head to the arcade, 80s and 90s, and early 2000s. Man, I'm jealous. And you know what? I have a barcade, like, right there. Like, it's no joke. Like, if there weren't a wall in the way, I could throw a rock and hit the barcade. It's like literally right there. It's so close. So I should get out more and do that. And yeah, progress does get slowed down in the winter season. But yeah, that sounds fun. You're at least going to get to go out and have some fun in an arcade. I need to do that more. I miss the arcades. That was such a good way to like spend the day, like going hanging out with friends at the arcade. That used to be like wholesome fun. Miss that. Although it wasn't always wholesome. But if you were just playing the games, then it was wholesome. Oh yeah, and that's right. The other thing is I got to remember to start befriending everybody, because that's the task we're on. Oh boy. Let it rest, Dad. The taste will be the same after everything gets mixed together. Okay, everybody, don't touch. Hey, don't add that in there. Oh, he's being picky. What are you doing over here, weirdo? Next time you're here in LA, bringing you to 82 Park. I gotta do that. And like, no joke, there's one right there. There's no excuse that I don't, because I could just like walk down out of my building and it's right there. There's literally no excuse that I haven't been doing that. But what can I say? I'm busy with all of this, with all of the this. But I do want to do that. I got to get back out to LA, and we got to hang out sometime, because I miss it. It's crazy to me that was like over a year ago. Seems like I was just there, but that was now more than a year ago. But episode 2 of Gameplay Fowl was actually filmed in LA. Hopefully Saul doesn't come along and ruin your birthday, Dano. He tends to do that. He tends to like insert himself at the worst moments and just make everything terrible. So I'm filming in episode 9 now, right? This is why the streams schedule is different this week, because most of episode 9 takes place at night. So I have to film now at night. So I was actually just filming. I filmed a scene just before starting this, and then right after I get off of this, I got to go film another scene. So I'm filming it all right now, but it's episode 9, the Halloween special. So that's going to come out in October. So I've got some time to get it done, but like all the filming I got to have done this week. It's not going to be fun. Oh boy. Guess we won't have to cook dinner today. Hey, you got some big scenes in that one. I think people are gonna dig it. Like I said, there's an arc, right? Like this is something I like to do with the specials. If you remember the way like holiday specials went in like most 90s sitcoms, they were more like filler episodes. I'm doing the opposite, where my holiday specials are like the big important ones that are like telling the crux of most of the story. So there's a lot of big stuff going down. Alright, let's throw some stuff in there. I'm gonna throw the carrot in. There we go. I don't know why everything's so delayed. Everything's moving so much slower. I dropped the jam bottle in there, but I took it out before anyone noticed. Yeah, we're going till 10 tonight. I don't think I need to talk to everybody again. That was fun, wasn't it? It's good, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, we'll be going till 10 tonight. Tomorrow's stream is... I don't want to think about it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to get it over with tomorrow. So 10, that's what? 7 o'clock your time. So we'll be going till 7 your time. Where's the dog at? I thought I saw the dog earlier, but I guess he's outside. Oh, I gotta put the chickens in. Because it's gonna rain. Almost forgot about that. Where are... How come... Oh, because I had the chickens outside so nobody fed them. Shit. Guess I gotta do that too. Yeah, the dog disappeared again. He's up to something. That dog, I don't trust him. He's up to something. It is, like, I'm noticing it is drastically hotter right here than over here. There's so much heat in this one little spot. We have been streaming this one game for so long now that I can't even, like, imagine a world where we're streaming something other than Harvest Moon. Like, it's hard to even remember any games that we ever streamed other than this, because we've been doing this for so long now. I keep saying I want to do Silent September, where I just play Silent Hill games all September. But I don't really have plans for a Silent Hill episode in season 2, so it would just be a time waster. Like, I want to do it, but I have, like, there are actually episodes that, like, I need the footage for, and, like, we need to write some stuff for, so I should probably prioritize those games first. But I keep saying that we're going to do things, and then that doesn't happen. So I feel really bad. So it makes me, just want to commit to something I've said. Looks like these are good. Yeah, it looks like they're actually doing a good job watering for me. Where's that dog? I really don't know where my dog is. Should probably move over this way. Oh yeah. Gotta remember. It's gonna rain tonight, so I gotta put these guys in. I gotta go feed those chickens too. I keep forgetting about the stupid chickens. I put them in, but I forgot to feed them. I just saw you. Where are you? I so need to finish this. I tried doing Crisis Core in this setup because I have the adapter cables for the PSP so that you can play it on the TV. But Crisis Core, its aspect ratio is really fucking weird. It's not 16 by 19 or 4 by 3 when you do it through component. When I plugged it in that way, it did this like weird like letterbox size, and I was like, that doesn't work. Why would it look like that? So I want to do Crisis Core, but I feel like I'd probably have to do it on an emulator that would play in either 16 by 19 or straight up 4 by 3 because the aspect ratio of that game is just really weird. Other games that I've done that with, the PSP actually does like a really good job converting it to whichever aspect ratio you've got it plugged into. I did Silent Hill 1 on PSP. I had the PS1 Classic on PSP, and I plugged it into the TV, and it just converted it to the PS1 version, and it just looked like that in that aspect ratio, but in 480p, it looked great. I don't know why Crisis Core, it makes it look all shrunk. But like I was planning on doing that game on stream, but I'm not going to do it that way because it'll look weird. And in terms of streaming, it would just look weird, and it wouldn't be fun to watch. So if we end up doing that one, which I do want to do, we'll have to use an emulator. It's really the only way I can think to do it. Why won't you pick up the apple? What? Why won't he pick up the apple? That was really weird. I brushed it. I can't remember what other games I was doing for season 2. At some point, I'm going to put out a poll asking what you all want to see happen next. I know we have to do Defender of the Future. I know that. That's going to happen. Don't worry. But I do want to see what others would like before I just do what I feel like. Why are you all stuck? It seems like most people don't have a preference. Like, whenever I talk about this, nobody really engages in it. So it feels like you'll all just watch whatever I play. And if that's the case, like, whatever, I'll do that. I'll just pick at random. But I thought I'd give the opportunity if people wanted to specifically see something. Alright, we gotta end this day. I actually don't remember what the other ones are. I know there's another Harvest Moon, but we're breaking. I'm not doing Harvest Moon again for a while. We're going to break from Harvest Moon before we do A Wonderful Life. We will do that, but like I need time off after this one. Simpsons Hit and Run. That was another one. That's actually one that was going to be in the poll. Mr. Bones would be a good one. I ended up like I have like a loose plan for what games we're going to cover in season 3. I have an idea, but some of them are up for change. I don't own Mr. Bones. It's expensive. But, I mean, we could always play it on an emulator. That's not an issue. I just have to figure out what games I'm definitely going to want to do in Season 3. I keep going back and forth on whether or not I want to keep doing the, like, season-long stories, or if I just want to go, like, become the kind of show that's just, like, every episode is its own standalone thing, and you don't have to watch them in order. For a YouTube series, that's probably what I should be doing. But the last 2 seasons, it's been like there was like a connected story being told from episode to episode. So I don't know if I'm going to continue doing that in season 3, or if I am just going to be like, whatever, just do. It's all random now. So that's why I keep going back and forth on like what games will be in that season. Oh, good, it's not going to rain. Oh, did I not do the? Okay. I skipped a Saturday to call and get the whatever thing, home shopping network thing. I skipped a Saturday for that. Yeah, Simpsons Hit and Run was another one. Pretty sure I want to do that because that's like, finally people are beginning to realize how good that game actually was. It's finally beginning. Like, I've always talked about how amazing that game was, but for a long time it was a hidden gem where most people did not know that game. They just assumed it was just a Simpsons game and nobody cared about it. But now it's getting recognition, and now more and more people are catching on and realizing how good it was. So I kind of want to capitalize on that, because I have the game and I love it so much and know so much about it that I'm like, we should do that. But it could be a tricky one, because as we learned with Lord of the Rings, sometimes these licensed games can cause you some headache. It would be cool to see other Dream... I know, I keep saying that too. I want more Dreamcast games. It's just that my personal experience with the Dreamcast, I don't know as much about like what games are good on Dreamcast. I know there's like a handful that I really like. But I struggle to like find good games for GameCube. Not that they don't exist, it's just I don't have as much personal experience with it, so I don't know. So I always like, whenever someone's like a big Dreamcast person, I'm like, what games should I play on Dreamcast? Because I really don't know. I have like Defender of the Future, Code Veronica, Shenmue, Dino Crisis, the RPG stuff like Skies of Arcadia, Sonic Adventure, and then I think that's like end of list for me. And even that, I was like struggling to think of what they were, whereas like other consoles, I can rattle off like what games would be great games to play for it. Dreamcast, I struggle. So if you've got suggestions of like really good like story-driven games, let's have at it. I'm totally interested in doing more. I want to do more Dreamcast. I actually have plans to do Soul Reaver on Dreamcast, but that's not like it's also on fucking PlayStation, so it's not even like a Dreamcast exclusive. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Soul, because that's been like a big one for me, that I want more Dreamcast. Or fucking something from Sega Saturn. I have yet to do a Sega Saturn game on the channel. Although that I probably won't end up doing, because like, the fuck am I going to play Knights? I don't have Panzer Dragoon Saga. That would be like the one, like, or Police Knots. I guess I don't need to own the game to do it, because we can always just do emulators. I don't really care about that. But I like to have that moment where I hold up the game. And like, that's not necessary. Like, I don't have to do that. But it's been a staple that every time we play a game on the show, there's always that moment of me holding it up and showing it to Cooper. So that always ends up being a consideration whenever I'm picking games. Like, oh, do I have it so I can do that? Hey, Link. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm sure Link would like to see more Legend of Zelda games on the channel. I do want to do that too. I actually, now that I've said that, I do have plans to do Wind Waker in the future. I have a storyline in mind that where we end up playing Wind Waker. So that is actually, I don't know when yet that's going to happen, but I have a very clear vision for a Wind Waker episode. welcome, Rico. Yeah, it would be a good fishing day. I haven't done any fishing in this game yet. I probably should get out and do some. I probably should do that. There's a power berry that I can only get from fishing. So I probably should take the time and go do that. What was I looking for? Alright, everybody's still employed. We were just discussing what games to start streaming for the future. Realistically, we're going to be on this one for a while. So I don't know when that's coming. But I want to like get into some other stuff. You know, I don't need to be doing this. These guys have got this covered. Oh, I forgot about birthdays. Fishing at our ranch river for small fish is easier. Oh, that's true. I always forget that there's like area on my property that I can fish on. I just gave that same sprite 2 gifts because he wouldn't get out of the way. Cool. The only reason I want to go fish in the ocean is because that's where the other power berry is. I still need to get that. Hey, welcome, D-Media. We are still going on Harvest Moon. Somehow we're still here. It's the never-ending game. I don't need to be doing like brushing them. There's a sprite that'll do that for me. I'm just gonna let that sprite do the work, but I think a cow went outside. You can't be outside in the rain, little buddy. Come on, get back in there. Oh no, that's terrible. You got COVID? That sucks. I hope you're okay. I've had COVID twice now. It is not fun. I didn't end up in the hospital, but I know how easily that can happen. So I'm glad to hear I'm hoping you're okay. Yeah, that really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. You're experiencing symptoms. Walking from one room to another feels like I've run a marathon. Yeah, that sucks. The breathing, breathing becomes so labored that you get winded very easily. So I feel for you. And that's one of the symptoms that takes the longest to go away. Like that one kind of sticks with you longer. My partner, when she got COVID, the first time we got it, they had to put her on an inhaler because the like breathing issue just persisted. Let me go get some. Actually, in the Conker's Bad Fur Day episode, one of the like final scenes in that, I had to film while I had COVID, and if you listen to Cooper when he talks in that, you can hear that I'm extremely congested when I'm doing his voice. It's like I cannot breathe through my nose. It was so bad. The whole thing where I like run into the bathroom and I like put my face in the toilet. That I had COVID during that, and I'm glad I did because I lost my sense of smell, and I like got my face like right up in that fucking toilet bowl. So I'm actually glad I had COVID for that because I couldn't smell anything. But yeah, that was not fun doing that scene because I ran into the bathroom. I would have to like take little breaks from doing it because I would run into the bathroom and be winded from like the like few steps it took me to run in there. I would sit down on the toilet after and be like, all right, I gotta catch my breath now. That sucked. Yeah, I haven't been able to smell or taste since last Tuesday. Yeah, that sucks. There was a lot that really sucked about having COVID. The first time I got it, I did not lose my sense of taste or my sense of smell. I was fine with that. The second time I lost both. That sucked. Cause like everything you would eat tasted like nothing. Everything you would drink tasted like water. And like I would eat soup, and like sometimes because I couldn't taste it, I also wouldn't recognize right away if it was like too hot. Yeah, tomorrow's stream. I'm so not looking forward. Tomorrow we're streaming from 4 to 8 Eastern, 4 p.m. to 8 Eastern, because I'm filming the Halloween special, and like basically all of it takes place at night. So, like, the way my game room is set up, like, the windows are right there, so the light's getting in. So I need it to actually be dark to film. So we're going to stream during the day so I can film at night. So, that's going to be a task. Because I'm also, on top of that, I'm also prepping for the fall semester, which starts next week. So I also have to do all of my normal like class prep work. So the last 3 episodes of this season are gonna kill me. I just know. I can feel it in my bones. It's gonna do me in. But yeah, I didn't want to cancel another stream. I was tempted. I was tempted to just cancel all of the streams this week so that I could just focus on filming. But we only had 1 day last week, so I didn't want to like go on hiatus from stream for that long. So instead I moved the schedule. But I feel like it's gonna like throw me off mentally to stream in the middle of my day rather than at the end of the day. But we shall see. Nope. Take it. I would really like to be done with Harvest Moon so we can move on to other stuff. But I think we're going to be on this one for a bit. We're about halfway through year 2. And I want to make it to the end of year 3. Did I get everybody? I gave all those 3 gifts. There were 2 in there. How many Harvest Sprites are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, Timid and Bold, green and purple. Those are the ones I have not given their presents to yet. We also got to go around town and Give presents to those people. Hey, you. Yeah, gotcha. Alright, let's see. What do I have? I don't know a lot. Well, it's fucking late now, so who gives a shit? Damn it. Let's grab some stuff in here. I wanted to go around town and give people presents, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. I'll try. You can at least go to the bar. Hand out some presents at the bar. I was steadily making progress on this off stream, but then this last couple of weeks I've really needed to film, because once the fall semester starts, my schedule is going to tighten right up. So production on the show will then slow down a bunch. Why am I giving this dude a present? You know what? You can. I just want everybody to be my friend. So I don't like Duke either, but whatever. Technically, I want to get the Christmas special and the Thanksgiving special filmed before my fall semester fully kicks off. As I'm teaching at 2 schools in the fall. One of them starts next week. The other one starts, I think, 2 weeks after that. Yeah, 2 weeks after that. So that gives me a little bit of wiggle room to film a little bit more before I can't film anything. So I want to get the Halloween special and Halloween and Thanksgiving specials both filmed before everything finally gets underway. We shall see if that actually happens, though. I keep forgetting what our next live stream is. I have no idea. I keep trying to gauge what people would like to see, but I have to mix that in with what I need for the next season. I have some ideas of what season 3 will entail, and I also don't really know. One of the ones that I said for sure that I know I want to do is Simpsons Hit and Run and Crisis Core. Those are both games that are definites. But apart from that, there's a bunch of loose ideas that I have. So I don't know what the next stream is going to be. I was planning on doing what I call Silent September. That's where through the month of September, I just play Silent Hill games and try to beat as many Silent Hill games as I can. Not in any order or anything. I just like pick the ones I feel like playing. I'd like to do that, but practically speaking, I should probably start capturing footage for the stuff I'm going to need for Season 3, not just random games that I'm not planning on using. I've actually not played Simpsons Hit and Run. I have a copy of it around here, I'm sure. Like I was saying earlier, the reason I want to play that is because it was a hidden gem for a long time. Like, it was one of those games where if you had played it, you knew like how good the game actually was. But most people didn't bother with it because it was just a fucking Simpsons game. But it's like Grand Theft Auto, but as the Simpsons, and it's actually really good. Because it's not just that. They also worked in a lot of 3D platforming mechanics. So it's like a 3D platformer and Grand Theft Auto all at the same time, while also being set in Springfield, and you play as the various members of the Simpsons family and Apu. So it's really good. But now people are starting to catch on. Like, now the game's had a resurgence, and now it's got a whole like following behind it. A lot more people are talking about it. People are asking for a remaster or a remake. So I'm like, now's the time that I should actually play this, and we should do an episode on it. So I want to do that. My only fear with that one is that it's a licensed game. And last time we attempted that, every stream got a copyright claim. Simpsons is a bit different, though, because it's, other than the Simpsons theme song, there's not any licensed music in it. And it doesn't utilize clips from the show. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age utilizes a bunch of clips from the movies. So that's why we got so many copyright claims. So I think we'll be okay with that one. But I also want to do Crisis Core, because the remake of Crisis Core comes out early next year, so I want to do that too. Fable was another one I was thinking about for Season 2. I want to get into some PS3 360 games, so I was thinking about doing Lollipop Chainsaw, because Jimmy's a big fan of it. And it was actually like produced by James Gunn, who did Guardians of the Galaxy, so I kind of want to like play that so that we can have an episode on Lollipop Chainsaw around the time that Guardians 3 comes out. But that's one of the things that's up in the air. I don't know if I'm going to do that. It's just an idea I had floating around. A game that old in my collection surely would have been played at least once. Yeah, it's a good game. Simpsons. What were the other ones? Harvest Moon and Wonderful Life, but we're breaking from Harvest Moon for a while before I do that again. 'Cause this just keeps going. I'm trying to think about the other ones I was considering for Season 2 were Catherine. I would just really love to get Cooper's reaction to Catherine. That would be hilarious. Final Fantasy IX, but I'm severely torn over this because I'm playing Crisis Core next season. I'm only doing one Final Fantasy per season. That's time consuming. So if I'm doing Crisis Core, I feel like I should do Final Fantasy VII. And since that is like still to this day my favorite game of all time, I really should do it at some point early on. Like, we're gonna be 3 seasons in and I haven't played my favorite game with Cooper yet. So I'm kind of I don't know if I'd rather do. There is a reason Final Fantasy IX would make sense. I don't want to reveal it yet, but Final Fantasy VII also makes sense. I don't know. This one I'm struggling with. Which one of those two do I want to do? So those would both be games I'd play on stream. Oh man, I really enjoyed this playthrough. I could watch farming playthroughs anytime. Yeah, it's not that I don't enjoy it. Like, I could play Harvest Moon all day. I do. My default setting is playing Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons games. Like, unless I have some new game that I'm playing, I'm probably playing a farming game. It's just that in terms of the stream, this is where I generate like a lot of the creative energy for the scripts for Gameplay Fowl, and we've been stuck on this one for so long now that it's making it hard to plan out future episodes and like the next season. So like I gotta break away from this to get those creative juices flowing. One thing I'm really excited about, I'm teaching a screenplay or screenwriting class this fall. So whenever I'm teaching a subject, I'm more engaged with that topic. So whatever writing I'm teaching, like it makes me like more energized to write that thing. So I'm like really looking forward to the scripts that I'm gonna write this fall as I'm teaching a screenwriting class, because I have a feeling those are gonna be really fucking solid scripts. This next one, this Halloween special is I think it's some of my best writing. I was getting really upset with myself because I was like, what you all were seeing for the last few episodes was basically just my first draft. I didn't have time to revise, so it was like, alright, this is what we're going with. So there were like a lot of things that I was unhappy with because I just wrote a script, didn't take the time to like revise it in any way. So any faults that existed in it, I just let them fly. And like writing is my forte. Like I teach creative writing, that's my thing. So the fact that the writing was suffering was really bothering me. So I made it a point that for the Halloween special, I really took my time with that script and wrote a solid story. Sorry for the sudden silence. I just caught a shiny Pokemon in Legends Arceus. No worries. But yeah, so on the whole notion of screenwriting, that's part of why I'm like, I want to get out of Harvest Moon now, so I can like start thinking about other games, and think about other episodes and what the stories are going to be for those. Oh man. I think I'll just leave the harvest sprites to do that. Because I got a backpack full of presents I want to give out. I don't want to, like, fill it up with this stuff now. And one thing I've been doing this season is trying to find the, like, I don't want to call it a formula, but I want to find like what I want the show to be. So I've tried a few different types of episodes now. And when you see the Lord of the Rings episode, I try something new with that. So I'm trying to figure out what it is I want to do. Like, what do I want the show to feel like? What do I want the, like, vibe to be? What do I want the, like, the comedy to be like? I'm trying to figure all that out. So I've got, like, a better idea going from episode to episode what I'm doing. And right now, Conker's Bad Fur Day is far and away my favorite episode I've done yet. So I'm probably going to start to do more episodes like that, which is good for the audience, because that one had a high production value and there's like a lot happening. There's a lot of comedy. But that one took a lot of work. So, whereas like Echo the Dolphin wasn't that hard. There wasn't a lot of effort that went into that, but I hate that episode. I'm like, the more I watch it, the more I hate it. Because I was so burnt out that I could see that like my ADHD burnout was making it so that I couldn't put the effort and passion and energy into it that it needed. So I'm very, very disappointed in that one. Hello again, Link. You ain't getting Karen's truffle. You can have an apple. But so, I really love the Conquer episode, so probably going to be a lot more of that kind of stuff. Well, that said, too, that means I'll probably focus on having more games each season that are like comedy games. Because the reason Conquer works so well is because the game's funny. So I'm glad you've all been along for this learning process, because I'm learning what works and what will make the show great in front of you all. So you're all getting to witness that learning process. So I'm glad you've all stuck along for that journey. Let's go give Karen this truffle so I can get it out of my backpack. But I also do want to start doing like a Harvest Moon game every season, so that will also be a thing. What should I do? Let's... Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I gotta go get my hammer back. Let's go take care of that. Then we'll figure out whose birthdays are coming up. I'm gonna do that stuff. Alright, this is why I'm so nervous about filming tomorrow. Because I gotta keep reminding myself that after the stream, I have to film. I have a scene I gotta fucking film. Yeah, silver hammer. I'll do whatever it takes to make him appreciate me. Alright, we're gonna finally break this big stupid rock that's been in my way. This thing has been annoying me. It's finally going away. I don't think I'm hitting it. Ah! Finally! That should do it. Actually didn't count, so I don't even know if I have an even number. No! Get back! No! Stop peeing! You stop it, chickens. I should probably expand. This is actually a really tight area for them. Coromon. Coromon? What's that? That's obviously a no for me. What is that? Shit. Gotta fix that. Hey. No, chicken. You stay in the fence. We have just witnessed the ruthless murder of an innocent rock. That rock had it coming. If I see another one, that one's getting murdered too. Came out in March. It's a love letter to Pokemon. Oh, there's another one of those rocks. Now we're gonna do some cleaning here. I clearly need to upgrade my sickle again. I'm really sad that I don't get to play any two-player games. I really want to, but I don't have anybody to play with. So I can't capture the two-player footage that I need to. But like, that's a big one that I've been wanting to do. Is I've been wanting to do games that Cooper and I can play together. Because that's been sorely missing from the show. But I don't have a way of capturing that footage. I don't have friends. Uses the old battle system, has the old graphics, and you can, oh man, that sounds really cool. I might actually, is that on Switch? I'm gonna check that out. By the way, D-Media, did you see that Limited Run Games just got bought out by Embracer Group? So Limited Run is no longer like a small development company anymore. Now they're owned by a big corporation. And I don't know how to feel about that. Yep, it was released on Switch, but only digital. It's done so good that Limited Run is talking about doing a physical release. So yeah, I don't know what this is going to mean for Limited Run. And yeah, I did hear about it. I think it's going to be good for... I'm inclined to believe it would just overall be a good thing, because it would just mean that they have the funds now to do more games, and their turnaround time would be better, because the turnaround time for Limited Run is awful. You order a game from Limited Run and you get it like a year later. That's ridiculous. Some people are still waiting on Scott Pilgrim that came out like well over a year ago now. So I think it could be good. But I worry that I guess I don't worry about anything really. Now that I think about it, because I was going to say, like, I worry that they're not going to be truly limited runs. But if I'm being honest, I don't give a shit because I don't care if the game's limited. Keep making physical media. Like, just do it. Just if it's a digital only game, I don't care if it doesn't need to be a limited release of its physical copy. You can just release an endless supply of it. Who cares? So believe me, bro, you will absolutely love Cormon. I've already done 2 playthroughs. I'm interested in that one now. But yeah, for stuff like that, like you were just saying, like they could do a physical release of that now. It wouldn't have to be a digital only game. I guess my only one worry with Limited Run being part of Embracer Group now is that if Embracer finds out that it's not as profitable as they thought it was going to be, like if not as many people are buying physical copies of games as they had hoped, then I worry that they'll just nix it. And because it's not owned by like just a group of passionate fans anymore, that this corporation could be like, oh, there's actually not a lot of money to be made in this, so we're just going to just close Limited Run and just not do this anymore. I always worry about that kind of stuff because I've worked in stores that have done that. I used to work for Tivana, and Tivana was its own like independent little tea store. If you live in Georgia, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. They were just a small little independent chain that just sold tea. I was severely overpriced, but they were bought out by Starbucks, and after a couple of years, Starbucks was like, yeah, you know what? This thing isn't really making that much money. Let's just close it and just sell Tivana tea in our cafes. There you go. Over and done with. Still have super rare games if it all goes downhill. The only thing about them is they don't get the best titles. Yeah, Limited Run gets the good titles. Super rare games gets like random obscure stuff. I've gotten a couple of super rare games, but it's not anything to write home about. Whereas like Limited Run gets the really cool stuff. But if all works out, then, Limited Run being part of a big billion-dollar corporation will just mean that we get like a lot more really cool games in physical. Because I am not looking forward to this new era we're going into where physical media will be a rarity. I buy all of my media physical. I don't do digital media at all. If I want a movie, I go out and I buy it, unless I'm just renting it. Video games, I have held off on buying great indie titles because I couldn't get a physical copy of it. I almost didn't buy Stray because I couldn't buy a physical copy of the game. So I want limited run to be around so that when we get to that era where it's hard to come by physical copies, you'll have limited run that will be still continuing to release physical copies of digital only games. So with the more funding that they're going to get from Embracer, they'll be able to meet more of a demand when we get into that time. That's good because I really enjoy the GBA and DS era Pokemon games. To be honest, I don't do digital like that either. I'll only get digital when the game looks super interesting, and the only way to play is digital, hence how I ended up with Coromon. Yeah, like that's how I ended up with Stray. Like that was the only way I was going to be able to play it. And like there is a physical version coming out, but I wasn't about to wait around for that. So I'm the same way. Like I'll buy a game if digital's my only option and it looks really interesting. And if it's on sale on the Switch, then I'm definitely going to do it. I've gotten a lot of like great indie titles for like $4.99 on Switch. Like, all right, I'll buy it now. I don't know why I'm checking any of it. I just need the weather. I just needed the weather. I haven't been looking at birthdays. Let me do that real quick. Let me just check my calendar here. I think I missed a birthday there. Birthday calendar. Where are you at? We are on fall. Missed Mana's birthday. What's the date today? The 12th? Who the oh. The moon viewing day is the 13th. I thought it said Moon's birthday. I was like, who the shit is Moon? Moon viewing day is the 13th. I gotta remember that. I still haven't gotten Snake Pass because I can't find. I heard good things. That's another. Like I heard good things about that game too. Same thing. I didn't get it because I was like, no physical. I'm not buying that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. All of my harvest sprites are off now. Alright, so I need... This is going to be tricky. Alright, I have a whole bunch that I gotta rehire. Oh, goddamn. Well, at least the ones who are harvesting are here. That's good. Hello, welcome. Bubble. You get this. You get that. Oh, goodness. Now I've got so much work to do because I don't have sprites doing all the work for me. No, no, no. Oh no. Hey, get out of here. No! Stop it! let him do his thing over there. At least he's out of the way for a second. On the 6th of winter, you married Ellie. I married Karen. I think it was in the summertime of year 2. Should probably know this. What our anniversary was. She's gonna be very upset with me that I don't remember that. I think it was in summer though. I'm pretty sure we did it in summer. 6th of winter. If that was in year 1, that's an accomplishment because that's pretty early on. I think the earliest I've been in this game that I've gotten married was like late winter. I want to say like the 20th. Oh, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. I think winter, like the 20th, was the earliest I've ever gotten married. So, winter 6, that's pretty early on. It's hard to do to like get to that point where you get the yes. Everybody saw me get rejected by Karen because I hadn't upgraded the house enough yet. So it can be hard to do. Thank you so much for that, Bobo. We appreciate it here. Where I screwed up, I realize this now because it had been a while since I had played this. Where I screwed up early on is I was giving Karen the wrong presents in spring, so it like slowed the heart progression with her. I was giving her those bamboo shoots when I should have been giving her the moondrop flowers. What did I have him doing? Animals? I think I had him taking care of animals. I'll keep him on that task. I like to keep him on the same tasks. Here, you get an apple. And I also had him on animals, so keep him on that. Oh! I hope there's no typos in there. Hold on. I typed that really fast. There we go. There you go. to you. Yeah, take care of animals. One week. All right, let's see. The rest of them, I'm pretty sure I had watering. Have you come to ask me? Yes, I have come to ask about. No, I almost had him on watering or on animals too. We don't want that. I'm stuck. I'm not as familiar with that character, but definitely looks cool. Dressed a little less fashionably. Water my crops. Uh-oh. My glasses are getting fogged up here. It's happening again. Alright, so what do we got? It's early in the day. It's nobody's birthday today. Demon Slayer. Okay. I have fallen like way out of anime, and I've fallen way behind on comics too. These are things that I used to like engage with a lot more, and I've like over the last few years I've like fallen out of it, and it's not out of like a lack of interest. It's just like forgetting these things exist. Because I've been busy. And Demon Slayer I've heard good things about, so I gotta check that out. But I keep saying this and I then forget. Oh no, we don't want that. Nobody likes the grass. Get the flowers. We're gonna go around and give people flowers. Oh, and grapes. These two. Also these. You know what? I'm not going to be able to run around town because I got to do a bunch of watering and taking care of my animals. So I'll just stick to this because I can give that to Karen. So, oh, God, it's getting really hot here. I wonder what the next Story of Seasons game is going to be. I know Doraemon Story of Seasons is coming out. But it's usually around, I want to say like October, November, when Marvelous announces what their next project is going to be. Like last year, it was like around October, November when they had already announced that they were working on Rune Factory. But that's when we actually got to see the game. So I'm hoping we get some kind of announcement about what the next Story of Seasons is going to be. Other than just Doraemon. Because I am excited for that, but... what's the next mainline Story of Seasons? Where's that at? It's been a couple of years. Almost a couple of years now since Pioneers of Olive Town. I think we're ready for another one. Wait a minute, what just happened? Oh, did I run out of water? Doraemon is the only one we're getting this year. The next one's not coming out until 2023. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is that they usually announce what the next one will be around like the fourth quarter of the year prior. So whatever game's coming out in 2024, I expect they'll probably announce it. We might not see any of it, but at least we'll like get some kind of indication as to what it is. I'm hoping. I know but like Doraemon. No, that is probably the only one we'll get. Because I'm like, part of me is like hoping that there will be 2 in 2023, but probably not. Because Doraemon last time was made by Bandai. It was just licensed by Marvelous. This time Marvelous is fully making the game. So it's more likely that that will be the only one we're getting. Nintendo Life's game channel on YouTube is good at keeping up with those releases. Yeah, in my gut, I know that Doraemon is the only one we're getting for 2023, and I love that. Like, I'm satisfied with that. I love the Doraemon Story of Seasons games, but I just want another mainline Story of Seasons. Oh god, I got a bag full of useless crap right now, and I just threw that. That was a mistake. Sorry. Just gonna dump all this in here for a second. Because I gotta free up some space in my backpack. Because I gotta help them harvest. They are taking their sweet ass time. Go first because I have to do schoolwork first. Well, thank you. Okay, we're good. Thank you. It's getting late. Oh no. Oh no. My harvest sprites aren't doing a good job. Yes, tomorrow at 4. Oh man. I'm so nervous about streaming that early in the day. I just have this feeling it's gonna like throw me off. But we gotta do it. I gotta take these off for a second. They're getting all fogged up. Damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. Bye, have a good night. Yeah, it is getting really hot in this one little spot right here. Now we got time for one more day. But then I have to start filming. Big thing of milk. Put on different glasses. These ones aren't fogged up, so we'll wear these for a bit. Until these get fogged up, and then we'll switch to another pair. I think that's everything now. I think I got it through it all. Oh wait, nope, my hothouse. Still got that. Son of a bitch. I did not expect to see crops in here. I was not prepared for that. Come on. 4 p.m. I came in here to water. Don't forget to do that. Almost pressed the wrong button there. Cool. Now we're done this day. And we'll do one more day. And then I gotta film some more Halloween special. I've got a really cool lighting setup for that episode to make it feel really creepy. I'm excited to get into that. I gotta set all that up. One of the most time-consuming aspects of filming is just setting up each shot. So right after I get off of this, I got to set up the scene I'm about to film. And then I actually got to film it. Today's the moon thingy, moon festival, right? Moon viewing day. Night the moon is at its most beautiful. Is that at the beach or is that up on the mountain? I think it's the beach, right? Can't remember. Tell me, where is it? Tonight is the perfect night for moon viewing at the summit. Okay. We will do that. Look at all these harvest sprites. It's always best if I help them water a bit, because they're not great about getting it done themselves. Although they have been better lately. I have this whole mistake that I made here with the stupid grass. I don't know how to get rid of that. It was a mistake. I don't want that there. It's just an eyesore on my farm now. I hate it. I didn't mean for this to happen. I don't know. Is there a way I can get rid of the grass? Or do I have to just wait till winter? Because, obviously this isn't doing anything. Wait, can I hammer it? Random thought. I wish phone cameras were good enough to take decent pics of the moon. I've never attempted to do that. So, I don't even know if I could speak to that. Yeah, that's not working either. I don't know that I've ever attempted to take a picture of the moon. So a random thought, but definitely one that got me thinking now. I want to try to do that. Hey, what's going on here? What are you doing? I don't let my animals outside because the bell doesn't work. And I don't know why. I still don't know why the bell hasn't been working on this playthrough. I've tried it every possible way. I don't know if it's a glitch or what's happening, but the bell straight up does not work. so I just haven't been letting my animals out. Bought that bell for nothing. Oh, I cannot be getting tired. I got work to do after this. Look at all those peppers. It's a glitch. Remember, I tried it on mine to see if it was just yours. Yeah, that's what I remembered that. And then I tried it since I was, because I had thought maybe it was because the animals didn't like me enough. But like, look at my heart levels with these animals now. Right, the 2 that I had been trying it on, full hearts, still don't follow me. Like, not at all. So, obviously something's glitching. We're gonna help the harvest sprites out here just a bit. Most of the time it just looks like a blob of light on night picks in general. It'll turn out crusty. I mean, that bell is definitely a cursed tool. I would prefer not to have any more of those. The game just wants to mess up your plans all the time. It seems that way. I have to like work in Karen getting us kicked out of Anne's birthday party into the episode where we use this, because that was the funniest moment, and none of you saw it on stream because it happened off stream, but that was the best. Karen got us thrown out of Anne's birthday party because she was drunk. I really don't think I've ever seen that happen before. And like, that was one way that like the game just really messed, because I was trying to do an event with Anne where I was trying to, I don't remember what I was able to get if I had everything play out correctly, but it didn't happen because my wife got drunk and got us kicked out of her birthday party. Like when we walked in and Duke was passed out drunk at the bar, I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. Like that, when that went down, I was like, this seemed familiar. But the thing with Karen, I was like, I don't think that I've ever experienced this. What am I doing? I'm gonna go ahead and ban this weirdo. That was random. I always get these weirdos, or not always, occasionally we get these fucking weirdos who show up. It's this game attracts the weirdos. Because we didn't have this on any other streams. Granted, there's only been 2, but still, it was 2 from this. Oh, yeah, somebody came in and just said something really weird about me being a scammer and a pedophile. So I was like, all right, gonna immediately block that person. I don't know how I could be scamming, right? Like, how am I scamming you? I've yet to be paid by anybody, and I don't think I've asked anybody for money. So, it'd be a little bit hard to scam. Or if I'm scamming, I'm really bad at it. Oh, let me give this guy a present. I don't think I've given him anything. That was my reaction. Like, what the hell? But I mean, that kind of stuff is going to happen on YouTube, so I just deal with it. Eventually, as the channel gets bigger, I'm going to have to, like, have moderators. But not, like, at that point yet. Like, I was quickly able to just do that on my own. But eventually, I'm not going to be able to, like, wrangle all that shit. I should probably just go up to the mountain. Did I not? Did I really not pet my dog at all today? What was the other person said something really extreme like that. Not that extreme, but close. Oh, they were going to hack my channel. That's right. The other person said they were going to hack my channel. That's what it was. You know what happens with this game that's been really, really weird? Right after a stream will end, like moments after the stream ends and the VOD goes up, it will immediately get an blatantly obvious spam comments that are like porn related. So I have to like delete them right away because they're like really weird, and it's like spamming you to like porn sites. So I'm like, what is it about this game that's attracted these weirdos? And it's always the same comment, but from different users each time. But the exact same comment, word for word, every single time. The Harvest Moon hacking incident of 2022. That's right. He was going to hack my channel. Didn't happen. So... I don't know why you would. The hell are you going to get from my channel? What would the benefit of that be? I'm not monetized or anything. What the hell are you going to do? Porn bots are the worst. Yeah, every time too. And like YouTube has like automatic filters for that kind of stuff. But they purposely like misspell words to get past it, so I have to manually go in and delete it each time. And it's only been with this game, and it's after every single stream. It's the exact same comment each time. These are Moonview dumplings. Staying up late is good sometimes. I'm going to be staying up late tonight to film this freaking episode. Well, it's yet to be determined whether that's going to be good for me or not. Oh, wait. Nah, I gotta stop. I have to stop there. I'll just have to replay that day on my own. I have to go into like film. Like I have to. I didn't consider that I'm not going to be able to save after. So unfortunately, I can't. I have to get into filming, so we have to end it there. I can't do another day. But I'm just going to have to replay that previous day on another, like off stream. But thank you all for coming out tonight. Weirdos at all. But that's where we're going to end it for tonight. Tomorrow's stream, if you can, by the way, everybody do the thing. I forgot to mention to do the thing, and I got to do that. Again, tomorrow's stream, we're starting way earlier. It's going to be 4 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to go until 8, and then I'm going to film after. So, all right. So I got to get into filming that. I got to dive right in. So I'm going to end it there. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. This away screen is going to be a bit of a lie, but you know the schedule. It's tomorrow at 4 p.m., not what this is about to say. So good night, everybody.